Welcome back to another Fairytale Fables game. This time around, Ugly Duckling, Toy Dino, Amateur, Good Leprechaun. I'm a dino or amateur gamer, although my duckling game the other day went real well. Let's play Hero Attack before it gets nerfed into oblivion, potentially. I mean, look, we might not actually be playing Hero Attack, but I don't think it's that much of a logical leap to think you might be playing Hero Attack on Toy Dino. Oh, is that so, Weasel? Huh. The appendix. Okay, we know what names are not her name, but what is her name? Ragnarok? You may never know. I apologize. I don't know. I don't know this person's name either. Although I suppose I could look at Spotify and it would probably tell me. Alright, we are two goose. Oh wait, Weasel knows. Katie White. Gotta be the duodenum. Yeah, always the duodenum. What's the... Is the duodenum's the little part of your lip that goes between your nose, like the one with the part of your lip with the indent? Or am I thinking of... The duodenum is in the larynx. No, the duodenum's in the larynx, isn't it? What's this thing? There are all these weird names for anatomy that you don't really use. You don't really use because you don't really, you know, you're not thinking about anatomy in those terms very often for the most part. But then every now and then they pop back up and they're like little trivia questions. Oh, well. I want a golden goose. I wish I hadn't bought the wish I hadn't bought the dwarfy now. Let's take the wishing fountain before the turn ends so that I can get the treasure in a somewhat timely fashion. The first part of the small intestine immediately beyond the stomach, leading to the jejunum. Okay, I'm way off. My anatomy is not really working. There's a funny name little flap at the top of your larynx, like by your esophagus. I used to know the word for that and I've lost that. I remember it had a funny sounding name though. Oh, I'm probably losing or tying with a board like this. What if I buy that? What if I just ditch the dwarfy and play the level spell? I shouldn't be winning, but I might tie with the hero power, but I should definitely lose or tie. I should not be winning a fight here. Epiglottis, thank you, Bam, thank you. What is what's the name for the part of your lip right under your nose that has the indent, you know? Obviously mine's covered by a mustache, but I got that too. I can't remember the name for that. I might have to have you all Google stuff for me today. Today is the Google terms in relation to anatomy for me, please. Epiglottis, that's a good word though. The philtrum. Okay, I didn't actually know that word. I apologize. I thought I did. I lied. I lied through my philtrum. That's not a word I'm familiar with. Why did the goose get a buff? Hello? Oh, it's Oreo effect. I'm like, all right, I knew when I bought the Oreo, the Snow White was going to get bigger, but why'd the goose get bigger too? What is this goose? This goose is unhinged. Give the goose a shield and the... Well, I mean, I guess that just makes it a normal goose then, huh? Geese are unhinged in general, aren't they? I kind of want to get the chameleon. Surprising everyone everywhere. Someone watching the stream is like, oh, chameleon? Horse thief? First time I've seen it. Ooh, Hansel and an attack spell. I'm actually locking going into 4. Maybe I don't want the chameleon to slay, but also my board has no characters, so I kind of just need to get characters, I think. Oh, chameleon didn't slay anyway. Yeah, I'm about to take a lot of damage if I don't start to fill up my board. That's going to be a problem. No, they spell better than me. Surely, if that were her name, people wouldn't call her all these incorrect names so often, which leads me to believe the rabbit hole goes deeper. Wow, Ragnarok. There's like a whole meta to this track. Maybe it's impossible to know the artist's name. Maybe that's knowledge you're not allowed to have. The artist is constantly reminding us of what their name is not. They have yet to spill the beans on their name, so I think, yeah. Y'all are right to suspect something untoward, basically. I think. It doesn't seem like it's on the up and up to me. A rabbit hole can only be plumbed by the likes of rabbits? Or a very particular girl in a blue dress named Stacy? No. Jane? Mary Jo? Mary Jo Risa, yeah. Whose name is that? There's some of those names and it's like, but whose name is that? Oof, the angels. I think the song, oh shoot, I'd have to go back. I think the song name is That's Not My Name, but I'm not sure. I don't actually know the name of the song. I just know that I wanted it on the playlist, so I went and I found it. Leveling here is not much. Double book here is not much. Starcatcher here is not much. Simple dagger for the chameleon is something. Alright. The only thing I see. I could buy, I only really want to buy one cost items. I could double book. I mean, double book is power. The problem with double book is I don't know where I go from there, right? I could take it into Scam Town. I don't suspect that it's going to help me much with my hero attack pursuit. I think I roll it off. Yeah, but none of this helps me much with my hero attack pursuit. Well, it does and it doesn't. It doesn't and it does. It doesn't and it does. Let's future vision. You get a shield. And I think I'm gonna just buy a cat. Alright, we're looking for a 6. And we're back in future vision mode. Oh, Talos, it's ever so slightly warmer today in that I think I might get up to like 30. I might get slightly above freezing today. I tell you, I'm not built for it. I'm not used to it. My San Diego blood is not ready for all this. Well, let's take a Gretel. I don't think we're taking the purple fluff here, although it is tempting. It is tempting. The problem is the purple fluff here don't do nothing. Also, a 14 attack chameleon just does not slay. That's not a slay. That's not a slay. I got a handful of rolls. I think I should look for Watson. Another future vision? Do I just skip this level, go to 6, and start building a... The problem with double stacking future visions, and I thought about it yesterday when I did it, was it's really sketchy to do. You lose 4 XP all at once. I don't love it. I don't love it. Haymaker's really good too. I could have traded the goose for it. I know the chameleon doesn't have any targets to slay based on the last board. I don't know if they added anything to their board. They did. Chameleon has 1 target, precisely. It whiffed. No! How did it snake my... I just died. Oh, I'm at 2. I'm at 2. Wow! I just got behind and I just never found enough tempo for anything to... Even on Toy Dino. Even on Toy Dino, I am just getting destroyed. You can't get away with anything in this game anymore. You used to be able to get away with stuff in this game. You can't now. You can't. You can't get away with anything. You think maybe you could, you think maybe you should, you think, oh, you know, I should play for this angle or that angle, I should chase the... You can't get away with anything. There's nothing you can do. Your fate is predetermined. This game is not interested in your nonsense. Where is Watson? I took a Divine Messenger for a Watson that I didn't have. Understandably. But where's Watson, man? Why does this game hate me? Do you have anything that's slayable at 14 attack? No, of course you don't. Nobody does. Nobody does. You know what? Yeah, you do. I'm gonna slay you. Get slayed. We're done. It's over. Yesterday was warm and nice in the sun. My pool has a layer of ice forming on it. I am from Temecula and have wanted to become a mountain fam. I'm gonna become a mountain family soon? Moving out of... What? Perhaps it is a deep commentary on how we put different faces for those we meet, slightly altering ourselves with each interaction we have until we lose who we are at our core piece by piece. We started as Katie White, but over time took on the persona of Stacy, of her. Deep down we know that's not our name. What? You live in Fort Worth now. Yeah, Fort Worth. I've been by Fort Worth. I met a friend out in that area. I had a good time. Well, I don't want to... Well, Look, the only thing I do play for is a tie. I don't want to play for a loser a tie. Watson. All right, the game is saved. Hang on, I didn't see the Merlin. The chameleon actually went. I was so over it. I had given up on everything. I may have become a bit whiny. That I can't say for sure. Okay, it's possible that I whined a little bit. Possible. I don't think I did whine very much, if at all, but potentially. And whined about the results of my own poor decisions. You know, maybe. Or maybe, you know, it's more likely that the game is being very rude to me and I deserve to have better things in life and I just can't get them because the game is mean. Oh, Osric! We can recover from this by watching more points fall down the drain. Some people just want to watch their channel points burn, and Osric, you are next. You are next. Did this friend take you out to dinner? Yeah, this friend did take me out to dinner. That did happen. Whoa, it's a budding boost comp. All of the pieces. You've got, well, all the level 5 pieces. All the level 5 characters are there. You've got the Uther. You've got the Lady of the Lake. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop. Stop reading your board like a town crier for a moment here. We gotta do my turn real quick so we can spin this wheel because we know that this game is not going well. We know that this game is trouble. In the words of Taylor Swift, this game is trouble, 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 trouble. Also, if I heal for 5, I might be able to heal enough on the next heal. If I don't die in the next combat, you know what I mean, and I start healing a little bit, yeah, there's a cheeky little getting your HPs back sort of thing that could be happening here. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Let's pair you. Numbers are numbers, and they're pretty good. And now my whole entire board counts as hero attack scaling. Maybe I should frontline the Merlin now, honestly. Yeah. Move those nerds all around. I kind of want this nerd in the very last slot, though. Wait, I talked about Warship's budding boost board, meanwhile also building my own budding boost board. It's a lot of bees. All right, hang on. We got to get the wheel up again. All right, it's wheel time for Osric. Osric, here comes your spin. The odds are not in your favor. Good luck. Oh. Whoa. Well, you get nothing. GG, well played. Thank you for redeeming the wheel spin. That was a fun waste of your points for all of us. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Just need cats now to get perma boost. Yeah, cats would be good. I'm starting to understand boost comp. Well, now everything's changing too, so you're starting to get it at the most perfect time, right before it changes entirely. Wait, I didn't think about what happens when my Uther dies back here. Hold on. I'm not ready for my Gretel to lose all my Gretel's numbers. Okay, my Uther didn't die. Everything's fine. I forgot about the... Hang on, if my Uther fails in the back row, am I going to be in the same position that Warship was in last game? Let's not worry about it. We need money. We need a lot of money. Money makes this comp go round. What about you? You're pretty cool. Let's get you. I like you. Mike D with the master plan. Oh, heck yeah. Woo! Let's go. Wait, there's a Guinevere. Am I supposed to want that too? I don't know. I'm going to take the attack and clear out one board slot here. Cool. How does double Uther work? One front, one back? Well, the front one is just giving the back row some stats so that hopefully it's a little less scammable is the only reason I put it down there. But it's not really doing anything of any real importance. I'm going to just leave Gretel in 2 here. I think this kind of works to me. Wait, Core... Oh, Core redeemed... I thought we had another wheel spin. Core redeemed the channel points to relabel as wheel spins. All right, let's get that. Let's get that. Wheel spins. That's kind of what the points are effectively at this point. I mean, unless you want to do some boom and a boom and a boom boom booms, you want to do some lakad maratag, normalines. You want to, you got some stuff. Time flies. I just see him come in and now I want to do them myself. Oh. Wait, where's... Hello? Oh, I saw it redeem. Oh, there it is. Bang, bang. Is spinning the wheel a waste of points, or is not using the points the real waste? Wow. That's a good question. That's a good question. Oh, double your boost! Get rid of this. That don't help. Keep the money. Guinevere is here. Wow, look at the size difference. Oh, wait, no. Oh, Gretel's just large. Never mind. I mean, it does like double the back row size, though. It's pretty good. In general, it's great. It's great. It's amazing. This, again, front Uther is just kind of there. I could trade heroes, but I have high attack, and I don't, you know, I like to have high attack. Oh, well, we are playing boost comp. Bump, 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 bump. Do you... No, I think we do just frontline both these lunatics. We ought to backline Uther. Now, the funny thing is, this is more numbers. What is it? 2020-ish? And then you could do back lady, and then you front this nerd. I kind of liked it. I kind of liked it like this for whatever reason. I do want Watson to be big and hard to scam on the back line. I lose some numbers if I go this route. I kind of like the bigger numbers. Oof. Another Watson. Yeah, we're going to take that. Oh, and a boost ring, too. Oof. All right. I don't know. I didn't do any scouting. I could just get destroyed out of nowhere, but I don't think I'm going to get just destroyed out of nowhere. Oh, y'all are using highlights. Okay. Oh, it's lots and lots of angels. They're having the classic angel problem, which is what happens to your angel board when it can't slay the opponent's board. And that's what happens. But they have Chrono Crystal. They're not dead, right? Or was that? Yeah, that was a Chrono Crystal. Wait, was it? I thought... Yeah, that's Chrono Crystal. Okay, I did recognize the art. The classic problem of... Okay, my angel board stopped slaying, and now what? What do I do now? What do I do now? This is kind of interesting in that, like, what is the boost ring even... I mean, it's good and all. I gotta take it, but... I don't have anything that you would classically boost comp buff here, necessarily. It's kind of an awkward boost comp. It's kind of amazing in some regards, but it's kind of... It's weird. It's weird. We're hoping for double aura. Double aura would have been the cool thing. It ain't double entrance. Yeah, I think we do got to reroll for aura. I think that's the way. I'm with you, Auntie. Do want to get the upgraded Uther, but now my backline's big enough. I could put the boost ring on Uther just to make it harder to scam the most important thing to not get scammed off my board. I like the boost ring here, but Gretel's probably, if I look at the size of my opponent's stuff, yeah, let's just keep Uther large. I think I like a large Uther. Horse was right, infinite spells is better than infinite stats. I've casted a sinful amount of spells per combat. Oh, yeah. That build is going away shortly, and I'm okay with that. But I can imagine that you probably enjoyed your time playing it prior to its destruction. Bang, 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 bang. I am a fan of Big Uther not dying prematurely, and I cannot lie. Yeah, yeah, well, that would I'd say that's accurate. Wait, I know that the Watson is not supposed to get pride of place. I know that the Guinevere is supposed to do this, and then the numbers even go more burr, and I can consolidate a lot. But the Watson gets pride of place. I don't care. The Watson gets its spots, and as they say, and you know, I've always agreed with that conceptually, the Watson getting a Spotson. Ooh, boost ring. Watson, I don't want you getting scammed. Let's go. What are we up against? Oh, wait, stars could handle my board potentially. Do we need to actually tech in Van H? Destroy a character to gain their stats as stats. Like, I've been skipping the Sherlocks, which are really handy. I've been skipping... I haven't even been looking for Van Helsing. Oh, it's another boost ring. I mean, we're just gonna play into the boost rings, I suppose. That buff is not important. Let's save that up and get another boost ring. They're strong. Maybe I can bully people out the lobby just with my hero attack and my boost rings. Actually got Merlin's book to work yesterday. You can have like the problem is, so like, let's say there's a stealth comp or a boost comp, right? 3 turns ago, Merlin's book would have torn up my boost comp. This turn, it does nothing, right? The 7x7, you know, even though the 7 is tripled, there's not enough damage in a fireball to take out my important stuff anymore. But if you can get it in a timely enough fashion, it just rips through boards. And you could potentially close a game out a little bit quicker, especially if you punish someone building into boost by just ripping an absurd amount of damage into their board in one combat that they weren't ready for, couldn't handle. It's not bad. It's pretty good, actually. Ah, yeah. Big Gretel. I like Big Gretel. This comp is disgusting and needs to go, but I love it. I figured that would be how you would feel about it, because I have a sense of the kind of shenanigans you are a fan of over the time that I've known you. Holy crap, look at that. The front line just goes up to... That's a... big old Merlin. Oh, they figured out how to slay. Oh, this is gonna be a different fight. This is gonna be a different fight. They got a slay. They got a big slay. What about you? 2K 1400. Wow. Wow. What if I put the better ring on? It's just now dawning on me that one probably wants a flying item. So we really are incentivized to keep our friend Uther Pendragon alive and well. HP, I mean, I've been healing enough to be able to absorb one more hit, and I think I'll continue with that mindset. I don't think I want to take that heal. It's very expensive. It's my last mana. I could find something really cool, like another really killer boost ring. Really killer. That's not boost, that's spell. Cool spell, cool boost. This is kind of cool in that, how many angelic commanders are they rocking? 1? If this hits the angelic commander, it screws up their capacity to ever generate HP throughout the course of the entire fight. In general, it's not all that necessary, but it's interesting. Yeah, I like their frontline kitty too. I was just looking at that. Wings? Wings would be good. Meh. I don't want to lock. I don't know. I kind of lost the rolls there. Yeah, the Hansels are large, but it kind of doesn't build into what I'm building here that well necessarily. Oh, they have so many angelic commanders now. But here comes the problematic part again. What happens when the slays dry up? Where do you go when the slays can't happen? You go there. You go there. When you can't slay with that board, you just, it's over. It's over. Angels are weird. But the problem too is that, let's say angels were really strong, and that wasn't the case, that it didn't backfire that hard. What would happen then? Then the game would be just an unmitigated disaster. It would just be, I don't know, it'd be like terribly unfun to play probably. Yeah, why don't we just make a really big backline? Is that a problem? The front line is small. All the stats go here. The stars get absorbed. I guess we're done Dr. Watsoning. Look at that. 500 attack, and I like barely even spent any effort or energy doing it. Incredible. What if we boost ring you? Are you big enough to get a kill and survive? Eh, but maybe I boost ring you just so that you don't get clapped. I'm thinking about stealthing Uther. I think I'd rather get another boost ring. Oh, an upgrade spell? Upgrade another Merlin, yeah. I mean, it's so many number. I'd like to have the treasure, but look at the back row go burr. I kind of want to keep playing the Watson, but I think I just am finishing this game on boost comp. I think that's just the way it go. The other thing is you could do double Merlins in front of that, and the back line is really good, and the front line's still pretty good. I kind kind of like this lineup because it puts all my ranged up front. It's pretty wonderful. Game has been a great example of the adage, the only HP that matters is the last one. Yeah, the only HP that matters is the very last one. That is absolutely correct, yeah. I was down to 2, and I had time, and I got here. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know. It's not like, I know I ended up on a boost comp board, and it's not necessarily anything game-breaking or earth-shattering. The Watson even ends up on the bench on the final board, but still, I kind of enjoyed that path through this game.